Understanding Go Native, a deep dive into an intriguing English phrase. Hello everyone, and welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating English phrase, go native. This expression is not only interesting but also carries with it cultural and historical nuances that are crucial to understand. Let's dive into what it means, its origins, and how to use it in everyday conversation. Go native is a phrase that originally described a person from one culture adopting the lifestyle or habits of another culture, typically the one in which they are living. It suggests a deep immersion and often a preference for that other culture, sometimes even abandoning one's original customs or ways. This phrase can have various connotations, depending on the context, from a neutral description of cultural assimilation to a more negative implication of abandoning one's own culture entirely. The origin of go native lies in the colonial era. It was often used to describe European colonizers or explorers who adopted the lifestyle of indigenous people in the colonies. The term initially had a somewhat negative connotation, implying a loss of one's own cultural identity. Over time, the usage of go native has evolved. In modern times, it's often used in a more neutral or even positive sense, referring to people who immerse themselves in a new culture while living abroad, such as expatriates adopting local customs and habits. Let's see how go native is used in current English. 1. Expatriates. After living in Japan for 5 years, Mark has gone native, enjoying local festivals and wearing traditional clothing. 2. Travel and tourism. On her trip to Brazil, Sarah decided to go native, staying with a local family and learning their way of life. 3. Business context. Our manager went native after moving to India. Now he prefers local business practices over those from our head office. It's important to use go native with an understanding of its background and potential implications. While it can be a neutral term for cultural adaptation, it can also carry a hint of cultural insensitivity or stereotyping if used inappropriately. Always consider the context and the audience when using this phrase. Thank you for watching our video on go native. We hope this explanation helps you understand and use this phrase accurately in your English conversations. Remember, language is not just about words but the history and culture they carry. Happy learning, and see you in our next video.